Hey y'all, so for today's video I've got another grocery haul for you, as you can tell by the grocery bags in the back. But first I wanted to talk to you about my hair. I went and got it cut today. About 5 years ago I had a bob and was just ready to go back to it. So what she did was she sacked the back and then just kind of brought the front down at an angle, and I love the way that it looks. I was just kind of ready for a change, and I feel like this was a good change. So super excited about that. But like I said, for today's video we're going to be doing a grocery haul. The October meal plan is on the blog if you want to go check out what we're eating this week and next week, because this is always for 2 weeks of groceries, and I spent about $185. The goal is to always spend less than $200, and I was able to do that this time, so I was really proud of myself. But like always, the meal plan, as well as tips and tricks for meal planning, how to get started with meal planning, previous month's meal plans, all of that is on the blog. So if you'll just go to the link in the description box, that will take you right over. So without further ado, if you want to see what I picked up in today's grocery haul, then just keep watching. Okay y'all, so here's the first round of things that I have unpacked. So I grabbed a block of Velveeta sharp cheddar for our buffalo chicken dip that I'm doing as our tailgating dip for this weekend. I was out of cotton rounds for my micellar water, so I picked up some more of those. I picked up some honey wheat bread for the freezer, because I always try to keep one that we're eating and one in the freezer. And I pulled the one out of the freezer last week, so we were officially out. I grabbed some cinnamon French toast sticks because I was wanting pancakes and I couldn't find the pancakes. I saw all the waffles and the French toast sticks, but no pancakes. But these sounded really good, so I picked those up. Tomorrow night we're having chicken pie, which is like chicken pot pie without the vegetables mixed in. And for me, I don't like the vegetables in mine. I like to eat those separate, which is so weird for me because I'm not typically one to worry about like my food touching. Like, I could care less if my food touches, but for chicken pot pie, I just don't like the vegetables in it. So what I end up doing is I do corn and green beans on the side. So I picked up a can of carrots. Here is our Halloween candy. So I picked up some Reese cups and then just the Milky Way Twix and Snickers and Three Musketeers like fun pack. So gonna try not to eat too many of those before Halloween gets here, but I know we'll snack on them some. I was out of salt for my spice jar, for my spice drawer. We have grinders that we keep like on our countertop for like after the food has been cooked and just kind of seasoning it that way. But I like to have this in my spice jar for as I'm cooking. I picked up some Spam because whenever I do pinto beans, I like to have some fried Spam with it, and we're doing that one night next week. For the chicken pie, we needed some cream of chicken, so I grabbed 2 of those just to always have one on hand. We're going to be doing Cajun chicken like fettuccine, so it'll have like a cheese cream sauce, and I picked up some penny pasta for that. And I love the Barilla Protein Plus. I'm a big spaghetti and pasta eater, and so the problem with that is it's a lot of carbs, and unless I do meat sauce or chicken or some sort of meat, there's no protein. So I really like to use these because then if I'm just doing just a basic pasta sauce or a basic Alfredo, I can still get that 17 grams of protein without having to add a meat. Because sometimes for lunch, it's just, I'm not prepared to like cook a chicken breast or something. So I love to pick these up, and it kind of helps. And if you've got meat in your meal, then it's just even more protein. So it helps to keep you full longer. I picked up some Ken's Steakhouse Ranch for the buffalo chicken dip. And then we love to do this instant grits in the microwave. Because if you're from the South, then you know that grits are very temperamental. They can get thick and clumpy really quick on the stove, and if they get cold, they're not good. So we can throw them in the microwave and they'll be ready to go, and we don't have to worry about them getting clumpy or cold or not tasting good. So I've never tried the Cheese Lovers flavor pack before, so I was really excited to try this because I eat my grits with a slice of cheese in them. So I was excited to try those. And then this is the one that I normally get because my husband will eat the bacon and any of the other ones. So they were buy one get one free. So I just thought it'd be cool to try this one out as the free one. So if you saw the first grocery haul that I posted back in August, I haven't posted any lately, but I'm ready to get back into these grocery hauls. But so in August, I tried these AFC Crunchy California rolls for the first time and told you that I'd get back to you as to whether or not we liked them, and we love them. So what I've been doing is I pick them up whenever I go to the grocery store, and that's what we end up having for dinner the night that I go to the store. Because usually that's a night where I don't want to cook, and I probably don't have very much on hand. So that is going to be our dinner tonight, and I end up pairing it with just like some sort of Asian salad. So that is just kind of an easy and quick meal idea for you, but we really love that. We've tried their crunchy shrimp roll, that's really good. We've tried their like Philadelphia roll, that's really good. So this, I shop at Publix, so get these at Publix, really good. I picked up some apples and caramel dip because I think it might have been Courtney Shields on Instagram posted eating some caramel dip and apples, and it just looked so good and like the perfect fall snack. So I picked up some caramel dip. For our night where we do the Cajun blackened chicken pasta, I've picked up a bacon Caesar salad kit. I love these salad kits because although I do have everything on hand for a salad, I like how these have everything that you need, including the salad dressing. So my husband's not a big Caesar fan, and I know that I would not eat through Caesar salad dressing fast enough before it went bad. So that's why I like to pick these up, and then he can put ranch on his, and I can kind of get my taste for Caesar dressing without having to buy a salad dressing. So that's why we like to use those. But always check the lettuce, because there was another bag of this. It was really brown. So just always look really good on the front and the back at the lettuce to make sure it's still good. I picked up some more of the TGI Fridays value size mozzarella sticks for my caprese BLT sandwich because that was really good. I've shared about it, I think, on Insta stories, but I will have a recipe coming up in the next, hopefully, few weeks. But basically, it is just like any sort of sandwich bread. It could be the honey wheat, it could be whatever. Then you do 3 mozzarella sticks. You do tomato, lettuce, basil aioli, and some balsamic glaze, and it is so good. I actually tried that for the first time at just a little like mom and pop kind of dive lunch place while we were in Oak Island, and it was so good. So I came home and had to recreate it, and that was like the closest I could get to it, and it was perfect. Definitely kind of satisfies that craving that I've now been having because it was so good. So definitely be on the lookout for that sandwich recipe. In the back here, I've just got some stuffed crust supreme DiGiorno and just a rising crust pepperoni. We were out, and I like to have those in the freezer for just a night where we need a quick meal. So I restocked our supply of that. I picked up some more 2% milk. We also needed some bleach. So then another thing I grabbed was these Jimmy Dean breakfast bowls. I picked up a sausage, a biscuits and sausage gravy, and then I think I've got another one floating around here somewhere in one of these bags, but my husband loves these, and most of next week he's going to be home studying for an exam, so I thought that this would be a great breakfast for him to eat before he gets started. And then I'm also going to be doing some crock pot potato soup, so I needed some potatoes for that. So here are the Gala apples that I picked up to go with that caramel dip. I picked up some crushed pineapple for a cheese ball that I'm going to do as our tailgating snack in 2 weeks. I picked up some Frank's Red Hot for the buffalo chicken dip. I picked up some tomatoes. As y'all know, I'm a big juice person, and this week the Welch's was on sale, so I picked up this tropical trio to try and just some Concord grape. I was needing a good bit of cream cheese for our 2 dips over the next 2 weeks. So I picked up 3 blocks of cream cheese. I picked up some sour cream for our baked potato dip. Not baked potato dip, our baked potato soup. I picked up some cheese dip for the hubby to snack on while he's at home. Here's that other breakfast bowl that I picked up for him. This is the meat lover, so it's got sausage and bacon. I picked up some more K-Cups because we were almost out. Normally I get the breakfast blend, but it was sold out because these were on sale. So I picked up the medium roast house blend because I figured that would probably be pretty close. I picked up the canned pinto beans for our pinto bean night. You can do dried if you want to, but these you can literally heat up in like 2 minutes and they're ready to go versus having to cook all day or for a couple hours the way that the dried have to. I picked up some Monterey Jack and cheddar for the buffalo chicken dip. We're gonna do roast beef sliders, which we actually did earlier this month and loved, and we've got some roast beef left over, so I'm gonna make those again next weekend. So I picked up some provolone cheese. I picked up some salsa for the hubs to snack on. And then last but not least, we were completely out of chicken breasts for our freezer, so I picked up another of these like big packs. So we'll need like 1 breast for our chicken pie tomorrow night. We'll need a breast or 2 for the buffalo dip, and then I'll be able to freeze the rest. And then I picked up some barbecue chips to go with our roast beef sliders. And then I picked up some of the Santitas tortilla chips for the cheese dip and the salsa and the buffalo chicken dip for the next few weeks. And there you have it, y'all. That is our food for the next 2 weeks. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Love you. Bye.